is ethical hacking? So basically, there will be two types of hacking mainly performed. Okay, you can see here ethical hacking or and unethical hacking. Okay, basically unethical hacking. This is for the things that are happening, like any hacker expose web application or attack particular web application for personal interest or for money. That we can call unethical hacker. On the other end, ethical hacking, they have proper permissions. Okay, suppose tomorrow you hired by a Thinkcloudly team, okay, to do VAPT things. Okay, you will follow the same procedure that is followed by the unethical hacker. But instead of that, you have permission to do. On the other hand, unethical hacker don't have the permission to do any hacking activity. Okay, so this is called the ethical hacking. They have some rules that has been built for the ethical hacking, where unethical hacker does not follow any rules, any guideline, or anything. Okay, they just doing they are just doing the hacking for fun, for personal interest, for money. Okay, so that's type of unethical hacking thing. Okay, so we will just go the definition. Like ethical hacking involves a authorized attempt to gain unauthorized access to the computer system, application, or the data. As I mentioned, they are following the same procedure methods that has been followed by the unethical hacker. But instead of they have permission to do this all the activity. You can see an authorized attempt. Authorized attempt means they have proper permission to do that activity. Okay, so whether it is called VAPT, whether it is just hacking, but they have proper permission to do that activity. So that's why it is called ethical hacking. Carrying out on ethical hacker involves duplicating the strategy and action on the malicious attacker. As I mentioned, they uh, follow the same procedure that is followed or that is used by the malicious hacker, okay, or the attacker. So that they are following the same procedure, same strategy, same method to do hacking on a client or a vendor or a company. Okay, this practice helps to identify security vulnerability. That is the main concern. Okay, so that's the thing of a ethical hacking. Now we will see the key concept why ethical hacking is differentiate than the unethical hacker. What are the key concept or key things that should follow while doing while you are doing the ethical hacking? First is a stay legal. Okay, so basically what happened? Obtain a proper approval before accessing and the performing any security assessment. Okay, so if you are working as a freelancer, as a security consultant, then before doing any testing, any security assessment, you should have the proper approval from the management. Okay, that you are supposed to do this activity and you have the proper approval for that, so that if anything goes wrong, suppose what happen if you are doing any type of security assessment, so sometimes you face some issue, like due to your assessment your web client's website is down. Okay, your web application is down, that is issue while accessing the client's website. So that will be the problem. Okay, at that time, if you have a proper approval, then you will not face any issue. Okay, so it is first part is your stay legal thing. Okay, second part is define your scope. Okay, define the scope. So what does it mean? So whenever you hire by any organization, they will provide the scoping part. Okay, so suppose I have 20 website. Okay, then I will tell you guys to do only security assessment on the 15 website. 5 websites that is related to internal things, so you don't have to perform security assessment on that type of website. Okay, that is your scope. Same way, if some organization or some company hired you, then they will provide you the scope part. Okay, so they have servers, they have security devices, they have network devices. Then they will tell you that you have to do only the security assessment for the web application, not on. You don't have to perform anything on the web network devices, on the firewall, or the security devices. So that it came in the scoping part, defining the scoping. Third part is the reporting the vulnerability. Okay, so whatever the vulnerability you found, anything you have to report. Okay, along with the report, you have to provide the remediation steps. Okay, suppose you find one vulnerability like CSS or the SQL injection on the particular web application, then you have to provide the remediation step, how they can resolve. Okay, uh, what are the mitigation steps that developer should follow to mitigate these things. So that type of thing will be your the third part. You are reporting the vulnerability. Fourth will be your respect the data sensitivity. Okay, as you are doing ethical hacking part, you are following the same strategy, same method that is used by the unethical hacker. Okay, so you should not expose any data. Suppose you are working as a freelancing, then you should not, and you are doing BAPT for Thinkcloudly website. Okay, then you are able to find some suspicious or sensitive data. Okay, you should not share this data to other people, to other things, other colleagues, everything. So respect the data sensitivity, as the data is everything right now for any organization. You should respect those sensitivity also. Okay, so you can see how they are dealing with those type of thing, that one should not share the data to other people's. Okay, people, that is a non-disclosure agreement. Okay, so whenever you hired by any organization as a security assessment or security guy, they will provide you the NDA, non-disclosure agreement, so that you can share anything to anyone. If you share, then there will be the legal compliance thing. Okay, they will take some legal steps towards you, and you have to also charge some fine. Okay, so that's a part of the respect data sensitivity. Okay, so basically, ethical hacker follow these four things, whereas on the unethical hacker, they are not following any rules, any regulation. Okay, they are just doing for the fun activity or for some personal interest. Okay, so this is called the key concept of ethical hacker.
Thank you for watching. Switch from non-IT to IT today. Explore www.thinkcloudly.com.